Hey guys, welcome to Rev Confidence. When you learn the skills of how to like yourself, the world around you changes and your opportunities and your results will skyrocket. How comfortable are you with yourself? Do you like who you are when there is nobody with you but yourself? Is your internal dialogue with yourself encouraging, or do you constantly criticize and put yourself down? Everything in your life revolves around relationships in one form or another. There is no getting around it, and there are only two categories of relationships: your relationship with others and your relationship with yourself. Now, it may sound strange to say you have a relationship with yourself. However, between you and the rest of the human race, your relationship with yourself is the most pivotal relationship for you to work on. This may sound kind of narcissistic and arrogant, but it's really not. In the Bible, Jesus said the second greatest commandment is to love your neighbor as yourself. How can you love your neighbor as yourself if you don't even like yourself? In order to have a healthy relationship with others, you have to have a healthy relationship with yourself. If you don't like yourself, the ways you act or react in relationships will produce wrong results. One wrong result of you not liking yourself will be that you're constantly negative, cutting, and hateful toward others. You can only give away what you have. If you accept self-loathing, insecurity, and negativity in your mind, then that is a poison you will project onto others as well. Another wrong result of you not liking yourself is that you become clingy in your relationships. You try to make other people like you, but the vibe you give off repels them instead. You feel incomplete within yourself unless you attach yourself to someone else to supposedly make you feel complete, or at least not lonely. A healthy relationship with yourself enables you to enjoy outside relationships without feeling like you must depend on them. When you like yourself, you can be yourself without putting up a front to gain the approval of others. So many people struggle with how to like themselves. The big question is, how do you begin the process of liking who you are? The first step is you have to be real with yourself. Men often put up facades to mask insecurities and self-hatred from others and themselves, and the personalities you see that result from it can range from someone who always has to be a comedian to someone who is constantly angry with the world. People like to hide their insecurities, but how many of us have learned to look inwardly with courage? You can't fix what you're not willing to face. The second step is to lower the volume of your inner critical voice. We all have that inner critic, that inner saboteur. When you make a move to improve, in your mind you hear, "What are you doing? You know you're going to fail. You are worthless and you're a loser. Give it up. Why are you even trying?" You can sabotage your growth and your results faster and with less effort than anybody else ever could by listening to that self-negativity. When I was young, I could have gone into modeling, acting, and writing. But as much as I wanted to, my inner dialogue told me how ugly, worthless, and untalented I was, and that I was only going to be a failure. Unfortunately, I believed those critical thoughts and I forsook those dreams back then. Self-made millionaire Herb Ecker said, "Don't believe any thought you think." Your brain is wired for survival. Thousands of thoughts pass through your mind every hour. Some of them are helpful, some are not. Your survival brain will keep you alive, but it will also stymie your dreams. To silence your inner saboteur, you have to take control of your thoughts. Discard what will paralyze you from taking action, and consciously decide what you choose to think and what you choose to focus on. It's been said, where your focus goes, your energy flows. Choose what you're going to focus on, and that will be the loudest and most convincing dialogue in your mind. The third step is to determine your values. If you don't know what your values are, the chances are you will walk around feeling guilty because you don't know if your thought life or your actions are right or wrong for you. The key to living a life of purpose is having the boundaries in your life that marks what is important to you as an individual, as well as being a shield against doing anything that violates who you believe you are and what your life stands for. When you live by your values, your self-confidence and your self-approval grow exponentially. The fourth step to liking yourself is to take action in self-growth and to take action in what drives you. If you want to learn how to like and enjoy who you are, it really only takes root if you feel like you're making progress. If you sit still and don't put in the effort to train yourself to increasingly mature and grow, you will stagnate and you will feel a sense of disappointment within yourself. If you talk yourself out of your dreams of creating a business or a ministry that will help other people, you will despise yourself for not trying. When you are making progress, you will like who you are, even if the progress is slow but steady. I once saw a bumper sticker that read, "I like me." At first, I thought that message was self-centered, but the more I thought about it, the more I considered how encouraging that idea was. A lot of people don't like themselves. At one time, I didn't like myself. You may not like yourself, but I've learned to appreciate myself, have self-compassion, and like who I'm being transformed into with the help of my Heavenly Father. If you find these videos valuable, subscribe so that you can receive more confidence encouraging videos. Thank you guys.